Okay, we can continue. So, when we are talking about strategies, it's very important for us to learn and perfect a strategy for a given time. You perfect it, you understand it, you become one with it. It's like riding a bicycle in short. And when you perfect that skill, you can now do it subconsciously without you having to think about it. It just becomes second nature like that. And that's what we want to see. So, the strategy which we are currently learning, or which we are teaching, which we are recommending to say, stick to this. You are going to have the results. Learn it. We highly say that don't look this side, this side. It's because we know the moment you have too much information, you won't know what to look for on the charts. It will be too much for you to become confusing because immediately you make a loss, and this is bound to happen. As long as you are trading, at some point you are going to make a loss. We want you to be able to handle that loss. When we give you risk management is given to you, we give you the strategies given to you. At that point, you have to now do what? You have to adjust yourself. Let me say, you have to adjust your mental. Your mental faculties, they have to be able to do what? To become one with that strategy. It should become part of you. English, 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 English. It should become part of you. So this is very important so that even in the years to come, it's like now the longer you trade, the better you do what you become. The longer you trade, the better you become. Leave your comments. We'll get back to them. Your comments, the questions, as we'll be going to the Q&A, we'll be able to do what to get back to them and help where you are lacking. And before you even enter the practicals on the theory part, we have to make sure that you have a good understanding of these things. So the strategy is very, very important. When you are talking of your strategy, start with one day one, perfect it, stick to it. As long as you know that it's a guaranteed strategy, the win rate is of the highest percent possible, which you as an individual, which you can achieve. As long as you know that it's of the highest level, then it's settled. Strategy at that point is what? It's settled. Let's move to other things. Let's perfect other things. Let's perfect patience. Let's perfect excellency. Let's perfect your sniper entries. When you are entering a trade, how are you doing it? Okay? That level of experience, you must be able now to do what? And it's all psychological. You are dealing with the mental, the mental aspect of a human person. It's all in the mind. So if you can be able to now do what? Master yourself, you will find that sometimes those who know me personally, when they come home, they'll find me meditating. Why am I meditating? I'm trying to do what? To put myself under control. It's a mental game, it's psychology. You're going in the market and the candle sprouts like that. You are seeing a perfect opportunity, you have to enter. It's all mental. It's all mental. It's all mental. It's all mental. Okay, so let's talk of how to now combine all these things. So we have our technical analysis, our fundamental analysis, and our sentimental analysis. And then sentimental analysis, it is just simply the sentiments of the market. What are people doing? How many people are buying? How many people are selling? Okay, but you know from what we are teaching you that the smart money they don't go with the majority of the market. No, if people are buying, them they'll be selling. If people are selling, them they'll be buying. And when you know this in itself, it's a strategy in itself. It's a perfect strategy because look at this. We are talking about price and time. So when you identify a price to buy at, okay, it has to be a low price, and the price where you are going to sell it, it has to be what? A high price, so that you can make a what? A profit. So uh, look at it in this way, okay? Stick to what? Buying low and doing what? And selling high. And how do you do this? First of all, we know that we have sentimental analysis. So if we are told that 45% of people are doing what? Are selling. Okay? It simply means that how many percent of people are what? Are buying? Because we only have 100%. So you subtract 45 from 100, what are you remaining with? 55. So meaning that 55% of people are doing what? Are buying. So when you look at that, Just from that, it will tell you to say that it's high chance that the market is about to consolidate. In a consolidation, there's not much difference. But if you see something to say, okay, 30% of the people are doing what? Are selling. 70% of the people are doing what? Are buying. What does that mean? When you are told to say that 90% of traders lose money, when that is already told to you that 90% of, and some brokers even find 99% of people do what? Lose money. So if 99% of the people are losing money, it means only 1% are making money. Those are the banks. If you want to make money, be with the banks. That's how you survive in the markets. So sentimental analysis, it's 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 it's, it's, it's what you are supposed to look at. You have to have it. Have the charts. No, if you, let's say for example, you are about to trade, before you trade, look at your asset. Okay, it's GBP USD. We're about to enter the London session. So now let's see how many people are buying, how many people are selling. Okay, settled. What is my technical analysis saying? Okay, here I can see we are what? We have been selling down. We are in a price of value. We are in an order block. So what are we doing in that area? We're looking for what? Some bullish signs for us to spread back to the upside. And I have my fundamentals also that telling me to say, okay, we have a certain news at this particular time. Maybe let's say we have 3 bullets at 9:30, and then we know that the news is only giving us what? Volatility. And volatility is what makes the price shift. And when the price shifts, what means? It makes a difference. And we're looking for that difference to make what? To make a profit. So, combining these things together, perfecting your strategy, is what's going to help you now have the confidence to say, now I can what? Confidently buy in the market. I can confidently do what? Sell in the market. Or there's nothing for me to do. I'm just going to go and play soccer or watch soccer, or I'm just going to go, I'm going to go and have fun, because at this point there's nothing I can do what in the markets. It's very important. I hope you enjoyed this session. Let's have more questions on the spreadsheet. You have seen the spreadsheet I'm using. Let's have it. Make sure you are writing your 10 questions. 10 questions. Okay, I'll personally answer them. There are some things which I want to give to other people to handle. Me myself, I'll handle them. I want to see the progress which we are making, because again, yes, we might have external people who are also learning, but come on, we are also Zambians here who are learning. We have to make sure that we also push forex in Zambia. The financial markets should be something that even someone who has no alternative, let's say they never went to school, I dropped out of school. They dropped out of school, so there is no employment. There's nothing to do. They should be able at least to say, okay, I can still fall back on forex. If I feel that I can manage to trade, let me at least do what? Be on forex and learn the skill. Because once you learn this skill, nobody can take it away from you. So have those questions, put them down. Let's answer them in our Q&A. More specifically on Sunday. That's when we are going to do our Q&A. We'll answer all those questions, bring them. Let's see how we can perfect each other. And there are some people who already knew how to trade forex even before they came to us. So they know about the market. They know forex is $5.3 trillion. They know about that. They know, no, you can place buy, place sell here. They know about that. But are we going to say, okay, because you still have areas to improve in? So make sure you have those down. Let's get to learn. The broker account, the link will be in the description below. It's there already. And we won't even edit the videos. We have to have the full video there. We won't edit. We want it to be as natural as possible, as easy as possible. Let it be real. We want real things. Okay? Too many scammers out there, too many people who are portraying fake things. We don't want that. We want this to work. And unfortunately, everything is just, we won't talk about, it's a different subject for another time. But I'm happy we were together in this session. Power, trade with the gods. You who are trading already in the demo account, perfect that already. You have your 5 days of practical. So use that time properly. Immediately you finish your 5 days of practical, we are going to give you a target to set. We're going to start with something small, depending with your income level. Some people may only afford the $10. Some people can only afford the $100. Some people can afford the $1,000. So depending on your what, on your income level or what you already have currently, that's what is going to determine the project which you are going to do. Or in this case, we're saying project because we want you to learn. When you learn, you can go and now have your own specific targets alone. You can say, okay, I'll be targeting $10,000. So if I'll be targeting $10,000, meaning that my monthly capital should be $1,000. Okay, and you know that, okay, from there I will trade up to $10,000 and withdraw the money and have it where in my account and use it for specific things and so forth. We cannot tell you how to spend your money. Okay, the video is long enough. We end it here. Grace by Grace signing out. Those who are trading, trade with the Godspeed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.